Greetings, Mila Entertainment TV. Today is the 1st of December 2022. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. So, guys, here's a quick update. President Cyril Ramaphosa has lost the political support of the ANC and is very likely to announce his resignation as head of state in the next few hours. Ramaphosa will also resign as president of the ANC and will pull out of the race to be re-elected in just over 2 weeks' time at Nazareth. In accordance with the constitution, Deputy President David Mabuza, a former premier of Mpumalanga, will step in as acting president until Parliament votes for a new president. It is expected that, however, is elected as the next ANC president mid-December, will be sworn in as state president at a special sitting of Parliament at the end of the month. The DA has tabled a motion arguing for Parliament to be dissolved and for an early election to be held next year. News 24 has spoken to a range of senior politicians and civil servants close to the president's decision that is likely to trigger a credibility crisis for South Africa. A source close to talk said Ramaphosa did not have to be convinced of the case to resign. The insider said Ramaphosa argued that it was in the best interest of the stability of the country for him to quit. There's nothing we can do now, the source said. Vincent Mangwenya, Ramaphosa's spokesperson, said the president would address the nation soon. He said the president was still considering his options. The primary concern in the president's mind is the stability of the government and the country. Ramaphosa has run out of options after Section 89 panel, headed by former Chief Justice Sandile Ngcobo, found that he may have violated the constitution and anti-corruption laws in his Pala game farm dealings. News 24 understands that the president's legal advisors told him that although they took the view that the Ngcobo report was full of contradictions, flaws, and mistakes, chances of successfully challenging it in court was not guaranteed. Which court will rule that a report by a former Chief Justice is irrational? One source said. Ramaphosa also does not want to put himself through a public trial in Parliament in an impeachment hearing while he was the one who suspended Sibusisiwe Mkhwebane, the public protector, to face a similar process. Ramaphosa is a multi-billionaire who built his fortune outside of politics before being plugged back into the ANC's fold as former President Jacob Zuma's deputy in 2012. He has served as deputy president and president of the country for a decade and oversaw the reform agenda in the country to restore institutions and state-owned enterprises that were planted during the so-called lost decade under Zuma. Some of his biggest achievements have been the credibility restoration of the National Prosecuting Authority, which has been driving state capture, arrest, and prosecutions, and empowering the Special Investigating Unit SIU with the capacity to reclaim millions of taxpayers' money lost to corruption. But Ramaphosa himself has been mired in a credibility crisis since the country's former spy boss Arthur Fraser opened a criminal case against the president for a burglary of millions of rands that happened at Ramaphosa's Pala game farm in early 2020. Ramaphosa was accused of covering up the source of the money allegedly stashed in furniture and of thwart a proper police investigation into the case. The Ngcobo report confirmed the suspicions and found Ramaphosa had to answer the case of possible impeachment. Ramaphosa had limited options, which he discussed with political and legal advisors since late on Wednesday night. And so, guys, that's the latest here happening in South Africa. And so, be back here with more information, more news later on today here on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news as no miramushi. And for Cyril Ramaphosa, the man is not well as we speak right now. The man is looking at his options. What's next? At the end of the day, it ain't going to game with the politics, and there is soro dzao and ivo vakangwarerwa 2 minutes vanobva vatongokukanda pasi vakupinza mumwe next, like what happened pana Jacob Zuma. The same things happening to him now, and kasaka mawanja chao. So we'll be back here with more information. Remember to like, share, comment, and follow. Bless up.